good afternoon. Today we're going to be assembling this brand new Bucket Buddy out of the box. As you can see, there's a shot of it right there. Let's get started. It shouldn't take more than 5 minutes. Pull it out there. Got all the pieces wrapped up nicely. Knife here to get everything out. Not going to need too many tools, just a couple sets of sockets and a wrench. A little knife to get the plastic off of these steel parts here. Got your hardware. Pretty basic, got some washers, some wheel caps, a couple of bolts. Here are the steel rings that will contain our buckets. You can fit the all-purpose 5-gallon standard buckets in this Bucket Buddy. First we'll start with the axle. We're going to put a wheel on the end there, followed by a washer and a hubcap. Hubcaps are just going to have to put some weight on them, pop it on. We've got our hubcap. Same thing with second wheel, washer and a hubcap. All right, now we can take our axle, line it up. There we go. We've got our nut and our bolt. The washer on each side. And that should just go right through and tighten that connection. Sometimes it's just tricky, just lining everything up just right. Sometimes you gotta just give it a little tap. Just about right. There we go. Sometimes that can be just a little tricky. We can tighten that with our socket wrench. This is a 13 millimeter. We're going to be using a 13 millimeter and a 14 millimeter socket today. Followed by a small washer and a nut on the end. And we've got that. We're kind of low on metric tools, so we're going to use a crescent wrench, which you can also feel free to use. We can tighten that up later. Now we can put the handle in. Same thing, we're going to get everything lined up. Thank you, Brad. Go. These are threaded so they stay nice and tight. Tighten that on. Get our washer and our nut. Crescent wrenches are good for all purpose, but ideally if you get the 13 and 14 millimeter tools, that's going to be your best option for assembling Bucket Buddy. Lastly, we have the rings. We got the dual rings welded together here. Gonna secure your 5-gallon buckets so you guys don't have to carry them, guys and gals. Make sure I'm lining it up right. Okay. Just about got it all. Not much to it, folks. Pretty simple. Don't forget your washers. Keep it nice and snug. And voila, your bucket buddy is assembled. Enjoy. Never carry a bucket again, folks.